Eric here for Scooby Doo Files 1969, a teenage rock band solving crimes during gigs, a bongo playing dog called Too Much, with all the title of the show called Mystery 5. Let's see how that shaped to be Scooby Doo, what we know him today as. Let's dive deep and see the shows that inspired the creators to create Scooby Doo and meet the voice actors that played on the original Scooby Doo Where Are You series and talk about them. And let's see original artwork from Scooby Doo that I found. So let's dive deep into Scooby Doo's origin.
This is William Hanna and Joe Barbera, creators of Scooby Doo, and the original name for Scooby Doo was Mysteries 5. It was going to be a teenage rock band with a bongo playing dog named Too Much, and in between gigs, they were going to solve mysteries. But the CBS executives did not like the concept, so they got rid of the band idea because it was too much like the Archies. So they took shows like Johnny Quest and Huckleberry Hound and mixed the genres, and that's what became Scooby-Doo. And another name before it was Scooby-Doo was going to be called Who's Scared? And it was going to be with the Bob Denver. Shaggy and Scooby were Bob Hope-like characters. The original artwork of Scooby-Doo, as you could see, Daphne and Fred look the same, but Shaggy and Velma look way different, and this is where they look like Archie characters. Another artwork of Scooby-Doo, Freddy's hair's different, and Velma doesn't have her glasses, but she has a necklace on. Here's another original artwork that was just found. Velma has her glasses, but that necklace still, and there's another teenager there. It could have been Fred's twin brother, but there's not a lot of information I could find out about that. Another show that Scooby-Doo was inspired by was Dobie Gillis. Fred Jones is based on Dobie Gillis, Shaggy Rogers on Maynard G. Krabs, Velma Dinkley on Zelda Kilroy, and Daphne Blake on Thyla. They went with a Great Dane for Scooby-Doo because they were going to make him a Shaggy dog, but he would look too much like Hot Dog from the Archie series. There was a woman in the studios who bred champion winning Great Danes, and she was telling them everything positive about Great Danes for a solid hour. And the creator of the Scooby-Doo character selected 5 things she said and went in the opposite direction. For examples, a good, strong, straight back for a winning Great Dane, and the animator, he sloped Scooby's back, and a strong chin for a prize-winning Great Dane, so the animator, he understronged his chin. He lifted Scooby's eyes to make them more human eyes, and gave him very heavy brows. And also, for a prize-winning Great Dane, they have straight hind legs. So he bowed Scooby-Doo's behind legs and made him walk in a funny duck waddle. Originally, in the Scooby-Doo series, Fred's name was going to be Jeff, then it went to Harvey, then it went to Fred. And the creative producer of the show made Fred's V curve and Daphne's S curve and Velma's square. And he made Shaggy a beatnik hippie. This is the original Scooby-Doo Where Are You opening sequence for season 1 of the show. Larry Marks sang the first season's intro, and the monsters you see in the intro are the ghost of Elias Kingston, the Phantom, Indian Witch Doctor, Captain Cutler, Charlie the Robot, and the Black Knight. This is the open sequence for Scooby-Doo Where Are You Season 2 in 1970. The intro song was sang by George A. Robertson Jr., also known as Austin Roberts. And the monsters they show in Season 2's intro is Mr. Hyde, the Scare Pair, the Creeper, and the Witch Doctor. Now, let's meet the voice actors who played in Scooby-Doo, Where Are You? Casey Kasem, he played Shaggy Rogers from 1969 to 1997, and then again from 2002 to 2009. And I think I could sound like Shaggy. Let me know what you think. Like Scooby Doo, pal, where are you going? Oh, there's a ghost, man. This is Frank Welker. He played Fred Jones in almost every animated incarnation of his character appeared in except a pup named Scooby Doo. He's the only voice actor to remain throughout the Scooby-Doo franchise since its inception in 1969. Indaraya Stefania played Daphne Blake in Scooby-Doo Where Are You? Season 1 in 1969. Nicole Jaff voiced Velma Dinkley in Scooby-Doo Where Are You? During the second season of Scooby-Doo Where Are You? In 1970, after Indaraya Stefania, who voiced Daphne on Scooby-Doo, left, Jaff recommended her roommate Heather North as a replacement for Daphne Blake. This is Heather North, who voiced Daphne Blake in Scooby-Doo Where Are You? Season 2 in 1970. This is Don Mezek. He voiced Scoopert Scooby-Doo in Scooby-Doo Where Are You? He played Scooby-Doo from 1969 until his retirement in 1996.
This has been Eric for Scooby Doo Files. Thanks for watching this video. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Next video is going to be a deep dive into Scooby Doo Where Are You? Season 1, Episode 1. What a night for a night. So thanks again for watching, and I hope I showed everyone why Scooby Doo is America's favorite Great Dane.